Hey guys, so I decided to do a gameplay on Gone Home. It was on sale on Steam. So yes, we'll start a new game. Uh, and I just went through the intro on this, so I'm redoing it to adjust the volumes and all that stuff, all that good stuff. So we'll see what this game is about. I'm kind of scared because I'm not really good with these kind of games at all. Hopefully it won't be that hard. And I have subtitles on, so it's easier for you guys to also read as well.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, so she's been gone home. She's been in Europe. I can kind of understand because I actually go to college still, and I am away from home, and I do feel homesick, and I see my family maybe 3 or 4 times a year. This is in 1985. I was 4 years old, I think, and it's 1:15 a.m. It's almost the same time here that I'm actually recording this. It's 1:16 a.m. right now. Kind of creepy. So, okay, so the control. Let me get used to the control that bit. So it's raining right now. Okay, so there's Christmas lights, a duck. You can turn the lamps on. Look right. Okay, I can see I can examine. Okay, the same thing. There's my stuff. That's all I took to Europe. That's pretty cool. So, my name is Caitlin Greenbrier. Portland, on June 6th. Supposedly. Frizz right. Okay. That's pretty dandy. I'm not sure if this is like the front door. Is this, what is this? I can't go out that way. Hey Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Oh, so I'm supposed to find a key, right? Usually, isn't it under the map? Or over the door. It's locked. Where would keys be put? Now, I suck at games like this, so sorry for all of that Christmas stuff. Oh, is that $55? $23? $55? I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Yay. Okay, I'm not sure if this just... Okay, so just... 2 doors must open for me. Oh, the lamps were on? That's a waste of energy. That is actually pretty loud and scary, I'm not gonna lie. I'm good with games like this. Let me close the door. Should I bring my stuff inside, or... Okay. Turn all the lights on before I start examining, because I'm a wussy. Tissue box. I'm not sure if it's supposed to look like that. Open drawer. Oh. Doesn't look like I can really grab anything though. Other than opening and closing doors. Directions to work from new house. Left on grabbed. Oh, so this is a new house, I'm guessing. It takes an hour and 10 minutes to get from home to work. I've got to say, that's That's a pretty long commute. I don't think I would ever commute like that. I know a friend of mine who actually lives in New York who commutes for an hour every day to and from work, and it seems very it seems very it's hard. Oh, so they haven't unpacked and everything? Okay, so so they just moved, does it say a date? Oh, August the 1st on 1994, so it's almost been a year, but they still haven't unpacked anything, which is sort of weird because, I don't know, for my family, it's like the day we move, we better get everything set up, and, the next day would be like the little things that we put on shelves and stuff like that, but the first day we move in, we put the bed, we do the shelf, so it's really weird that they've had this for a year. Just boxes lying around and invoices, right? It's 1995, right? So it's been almost a year. So, wow. Boxes to the kitchen, office, child bed. They have a library. Wow. That has the most amount of boxes, so I'm guessing it has the most amount of things we can check out. Packaging, delivery. Wow, this costs a lot. So,
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away.
Oh.
We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay, so it seems like for the past year that Katie has been gone, Caitlin, or whatever, a lot of things have happened. They've moved, they've relocated. It's a new job. Is that what that is? Oh, I didn't even have to open the door. I'm so skinny, I just fit right through in. Freelancing tips and tricks from the pros, author magazine. So I'm guessing maybe someone likes writing. Obviously, if there was a soft plus 4 rows now thicker. Cleansing powder, Vax powder cleanser. See, grab box, quick fix, 100 band-aids. Okay. I feel like something's gonna pop out at me. Flush toilet. Did I go? I guess not. I just want to hear the flushing sound. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to look at all of these things. Sparkle with green apple. Oh, oops. I just threw that on the ground, so there's a heater right there. Oh, I should have turned on the lights. Silly me. I was scared of nothing. So, let's go travel into this room. Are there any messages?
Sam. Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight.
That is my message.
So it gets in at midnight.
Okay. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel's a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hang out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Okay. So I guess creepo guy. Open all doors. I should just keep them open. Boone County. Okay. grab a pencil. Oh. Read itinerary. KK's departure. Oh, so I was leaving August the 6th of 1994 to Amsterdam. 12:10. Okay. It's a timetable. Okay. Was I supposed to write something down or use that pencil for something? Okay. Or I could have grabbed the marker too, I guess. Seems like. I'll grab the marker. Okay. I guess I was just grabbing the marker. The marker. The marker to throw it out. Okay. Oh, so Sam is my little sister. I guess I'm the one up there in the black shirt. That's that's my all-American family. Okay, this is kind of scary. We'll turn on all the lights. Turn on as many lights as we can. Press 2 or M to check the location of your house. Oh, so now I have a map. Guessing the purple is where I am in right now. Okay. Welcome, new student. We hope you're excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you will get right into the swing of things. Folder, notebook, 6 pens, blue or black ink. I don't ever recall having any of my professors allowing me to use ink in high school. I'm not sure, but I know in college it was just like, whatever you want. They don't care as long as it's exams or whatever. But I don't remember. Were we allowed to use pens in high school? I'm not sure. I know we were able to chew gum, which was a big thing. Positive attitudes. Obviously, someone's not having a good time. Yes, they always tell us to go to sleep, but whoever really sleeps early.
Oh my God.
I think...
You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Right.
Why do they call her the Psycho House Girl? That's really strange. Oh, so... Hi, Mom, Dad, Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit... Okay, I'm not even going to try. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you're my favorite sister. And only sister, right? It's weird. Yeah, the one Arbor Hill is kind of weird because it's one. That was in August the 2nd, 94. Oh, I think before on the itineraries I said August when it was really June. I had to actually count. I'm embarrassed. Whatever. That's it? Oh, okay. I was like, that's all you can open? That's kind of useless. Why are you here? Okay. I'm not sure. It adds a lot of realism when I'm able to open the doors. Turn on the lights. I don't know where my family is right now, though. Can't really read titles. Does that say I-Ching? Okay, weird. Atonement. The classics. Yes, I'm guessing. Can't click on any of those. Telephone directory. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time since I've seen a telephone directory. Fans. Okay. Sorry about that. What is this? They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LDCD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular... Okay. Let's see. It's a glass. Sure. Back to basics. Sent back to time in Dallas, 1963 again. You can do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Wow. JFK president. U.S. Okay. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. I keep on hearing weird things, but I'm too scared to look. So, I'm sorry if I'm going to be a wuss. I'm going to admit it right now. I'm going to be wuss the whole time. Let's see. Oh, let's turn on the light. I love light. Lamps. Light sources. The killing of JFK theory. You've seen the movie Discover the Truth. Benjamin Almond. Okay. Just throw things. A violent girl. Three-ring binder. I can't open it? Seems like there's paper in there, but... Oh well. There seems to be nothing in there. Okay. I feel like my sensitivity has to be a little bit higher on my mouse. Brightness, eh. I don't want to have to read them. Okay. So there's a code. So I pretty much suck at things like this when it comes to codes and all that good stuff. Is there anything written on here? Of course. So who would put their code to a safe lock right out in the open? Maybe we'll have to explore this room. Is this a library? Yes. This is a library. So this house looks very... It looks like it'd be like a very hauntful place. That looks kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. I was a teenage drag queen. 90210, does anyone still care? Okay. There's an awfully lot of tissue boxes here. Throw you back, because I'm a rebel. Coaster, yeah. Throw you back. I like how they give you a lot of controls. Is there anything I'm gonna do with the mat here? Okay. A stranger under my roof. The teen years are fraught with change of all types, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But these changes don't affect just your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've faced yet since having children. This book holds insights to your teen's behavior from the very beginning as he or she first enters adolescence up through the end of the teen years as he or she enters young adulthood. Okay, so I'm guessing my parents had a hard time communicating with Sam while she was getting older. I'm not sure if I was one of those good girls. Dear Terrence, Dad asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting in the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the use of a copy without heavy rewrites. The reader of the home theater effort aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. I'm sorry if I'm like butchering everything right now. It's really late and you know what, there's no excuse. I probably am just normally like this. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting it loose. There's tons of guys half a year ago who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot in his say so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Okay, so thinking my dad's name is Terrence and his publishing isn't really happy of him. His publishing company. But please let there be a code. Okay, I'm gonna throw you back on the ground. I'm gonna grab the lid. The Accidental Pariah, Terrence L. Green. Yeah, this is my father's book. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there'll be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. Okay. So he wrote a book about... Okay, which is understandable because there's a lot of JFK and presidency, or in that era, in that time. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts. Even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. Oh, wow, this is long. Okay. He felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched the drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment. Something processed his sick, flecked toenails, scanning up his bare skin's bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase "Matter Transference Operator." Then he passed out. Cross the gap in time. Only messages has passed before, but now any man needed him. What? Okay, so the words are getting more jumbled and yeah. So you can see there's like typos here and there. That's this page right here probably sums up how I text. If any of you guys know me in real life, this is literally how I text. My words are jumbled up, and I don't bother to touch my touchscreen to re-edit it. So that's that. I probably would need to change my mouse settings, so I'll be right back.